Clean them out, clean them out, clean them out. Down and quiet. All right, here we go. We are underway. 40 plus Nitro Buggy A main. This is your 25-minute A final. Out on the track, Rockstar Hobbies brings to you this A main final here at 40 plus Nitro Buggy. Gene Hickerson set TQ after 2 rounds of qualifying. He's going to lead here on lap number 1. Carlos Sigui falls down to the number 3 spot. Luis Perez climbs up into the number 2. You're right at 1 minute down, 24 minutes left to go. Race 14 out on the track. Race 15 up next. Gene Hickerson continuing to lead the way with Scott White working in that number 2 spot now. AJ Johnson working the number 3. Luis Perez into 4, Carlos Sigui 5. Ryan LeCaire from 11th on the starting grid up to the 6th spot. Oh, we got one out there with a flame out, flame out. Pit guy, go get it, pit guy, go get it. Pit guy, go get it. Pit guy, go get it. AJ Johnson now up into that number 3 spot, 1.3 seconds behind Luis Perez for that number 2. Scott White winning on number 4. Carlos Sigui into 5. Carl Lebo into 6. Alfredo up to the 7. Luis Cordero in the number 9. Ryan LeCaire in the 10. And Tony Pottershaw rounding out the field in the 11th spot. Gene Hickerson now with an 8.2 second lead here up on the field as Gene is really beginning to stretch out that lead, enjoying that clean track in front of him. Front straightaway, front straightaway, front straightaway. I dive into the pits now and get my fuel a lot faster to fill that tank up whenever it's almost full rather than almost empty. See what he does here. He's coming on the front. Oh, here he goes. He's diving into the pits. Cars up on the rail. Just a little splash is all he needed. He's gone. See if he got enough in there. It didn't take much. He was just in at the 16-minute mark, or 15-minute mark.
5 minutes left.
That's 5 minutes left to go. 5 minutes remaining. The splash and dash. Now it's all in Carlos Sigi's hands to try to run down Gene Hickerson for that number 2 spot. Gene Hickerson. Oh, looks like he's made a pass back on Gene. Oh, boy, now we got a really good race. Oh, Gene now going to have to drive the wheels off of that thing as he's trying to work his way around lap traffic here. They got LeCaire stuck in between 1 and 2. Back section of the track. Your race leader, Carlos Sigui, still holding on to it here. Gene Hickerson right there as well. It's S-Works versus Sorsiki Racing. Down the front straightaway they go. Gene with a little bit of a bobble there. Still got time to make up. He's only 2 seconds back. Oh, Carlos rolls upside down, gets it back on all 4 wheels. That battle is tight right now for that race lead. Only separated by 1 second. They got lap traffic there just in front of him. That's Vic Alaprando. Now stuck in between them. Up and over the triple they go. Oh, man, oh no, Gene gets it wrong on the wrong side of the pipe. He's going to marshal it himself. Going to give up a ton of time here as time beginning to wind down. 3:45 remaining. Carlos Sigis, Gene Hickerson, last time out last, separated by 4.5 seconds. Race leader trying to work his way around some lap traffic here. Up and over the triple he goes. Here goes Gene coming across the line. Now the gap has grown, or right at 4.1 seconds.
3 minutes left.
That's 22 minutes down. 3 minutes left to go here in this 25-minute A final. Here comes your race leader down the front straightaway, across that start-finish line. Gene has closed the gap down to 2.5 seconds, but time is running out on the race clock with only 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to be exact. Oh, uh-oh. Got one out there with a flame out.
Two minutes left.
Here comes Carlos coming down the front straightaway. Let's see where Gene's going to be at this time. Oh, I think Gene's gave up some time here. Now 4.8 seconds back. So the gap has now stretched out a little bit here on the race lead with 1:45 remaining. Scott White currently 1 lap back of the number 2. A.J. Johnson working the 4. Jonathan Hernandez in the 5. Vic Calaprando 4 seconds away from podium right now. Just put it down, buddy. Just put it down. Just put it down. 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 One minute left to go.
Oh, that's it. Gene Hickerson's the leader. And Gene Hickerson bobbled.
1 minute
Your
left.
race leader coming down the front straightaway. Gene Hickerson now moves up into the top of the leaderboard after the bobble there from Carlos Siggy. Gene Hickerson out in front with a 1.7 second lead. These guys got one more lap to do battle here. Can Carlos find the speed to run him down? Both cars are fairly evenly matched. It's all about who's going to hit the bumps and the lumps right.
30
The
seconds
bumps, lumps,
left.
and jumps. Gene Hickerson for the final time. Ooh, they might squeeze in one more. They might. Working the back section of the track. Carlos Siggy, 1.6 seconds back last time by the line. 15 seconds remaining. It's going to be close to see if they squeeze in one more lap here. Both of them having to catch the cars. One going into the corner, one coming out of the corner. 5 seconds left to go. Final lap here to determine the 25-minute A final. Who's going? Oh! Rolls upside down there for Carlos. Gets it right back on all 4 wheels, giving up time he can't afford here. Final lap
done.
as they race it back to
Luis
the line.
Perez
They're
done.
done.
Scott
Gene
White done.
Hickerson after
Jonathan
setting
Hernandez
TQ. Looked like he was going to come on in that
Luis
number 2
Quintero
spot.
done.
One more
Brian
corner
Walker
to go. It's Gene Hickerson onto
AJ
the
Johnson
front
done.
straightaway and across the start-finish line.
Hickerson done.
Gene Hickerson will take the win here in
Carlos
40
Segui
plus
done.
Nitro Buggy. Brought to you by Rockstar.